Getting Dumped 1.5. This is my story with my ex-girlfriend, Lorraine. Technically, this is my third longest relationship, but considering the situation that occurred with it, I honestly have no idea where to rank this. But she's earned her spot. Now, I met Lorraine back in my old private school, Le Castle Private School, and I started to see her walking around the halls. I thought she was pretty cute, and at the time, I was still trying to get over my we'll call her Clara. Why haven't I made a video on her? Well, because I already have, and I do not feel like retelling it. Plus, she doesn't deserve a video. Anyway, I liked Lorraine because 1, she was pretty cute, and 2, I figured she was pretty cool. Yup, I was totally the love master back then. However, I never really talked to her until one day our school had this big event called the Lake Castle Fall Fest, where our school hosts this big event for the entire school. It was there where I first talked to Lorraine. I was with a group of friends who told me to go wish her a happy birthday, and we walked over to her. She was with her father, which I had no idea at the time, and her cousin, Alex. I really do wish I knew it was her dad, because after I wished her happy birthday, I was totally flirting with her, thinking her dad was just some random parent watching their kid from a distance. He eventually spoke up and introduced himself as Lorraine's father. I nearly shit my pants when I figured that out. But that helped give me the confidence to go all out, because her dad actually ended up liking me that day. So for the next few weeks, I would go to Lorraine every chance I had and would tell her things like, "You have a chance with me," and "I totally like you." Which I have no idea what I was thinking. Get this though. Get it. Come on. She actually started to develop a crush on me from it. Finally, a week before Thanksgiving break, I decided it was time to up my game and give her my phone number to communicate with her outside of school, because I felt it was time for me to get really serious with her. And convince her to be my girlfriend. I really liked her and was determined to do whatever it takes to get her to like me back. So, the day before Thanksgiving break, I stormed into her classroom and did the deed. Let me tell you, that was not easy.
Okay, let's do this.
May I help you?
Can I have your phone number?
Believe it or not, it actually worked. And instead of my number, I gave her my kick. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I remember being in New Orleans later that night with no Wi-Fi, so I couldn't text her right away. But I remember when I got Wi-Fi, she completely spanned me. I found it comforting, and it gave me even more confidence to do it that night. So, I talked to her while I was walking around the city of New Orleans. Thank God for free Wi-Fi. We talked a lot, and I really did fall in love with her, so I asked her, and she said yes. Our relationship was stable in the beginning, and I'll never forget the story she told me when we were dating. Pretty much sums up our entire relationship. She told me when she was a little girl, she wished on all the shooting stars, all the wishing wells, and all the puffy dandelions that one day a prince would come who'd she fall in love with, and would sweep her off her feet and love her too. She told me she specifically wished for the prince to have dark hair, dark eyes, and he had to be perfect. She told me she would think about the wish every single day, but since her cousin and loved ones always called it a stupid wish, she eventually lost hope on the wish. But one day, a new kid showed up. It was me. And she said it immediately reminded her of the wish she had made all those years ago. And she started catching feelings for me, and it lasted well over a year, and since the day I actually approached her, she really started to like me. I must admit, I liked her a ton, but my immaturity and my wrong decisions got the best of me. She used to call me perfect. I was not perfect. Not at all. She used to say that I was her prince and had given her whole heart to me. And I was an idiot not to give it to her back. I mean, I didn't give it to her 100%. I'm sorry, Lorraine. We were a stable relationship and I loved her. Until I met her.